MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Elvis Dias is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now to the plate, Tommy Chapman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Not close. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Shields aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Now the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. Metzger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
So striding forward now, Brandon Sandoval, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. Gil Cabral will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Almanzar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Roberto Almanzar.
Now here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jacob comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Sandy Nestor.
Now pitch on the way.
Hey. 0-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Boy, that thing's moving pretty good. 2 gone. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? The pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Estes is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 out, nobody on. Hit to third, right to him. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Alejandro Manuel. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
It's out, 1-1.
2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
2-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
In there, strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Potts calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the center fielder, Fernando Arrojo.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Arrojo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hey. 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
McNeil.
Standing in now, Josh McNeil. No balls and 1 strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Frank Polk. The pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's a
Polk, a former Detroit Tiger, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he got him. Stepping in, Reggie Riley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Renzo Fox.
At the plate, Wendell Botts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey! 0-1 for count.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Chapman. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-0. Popped up. Polk moving to his left. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
Striding in for Oakland, Brandon Sandoval. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Oh, that's inside.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, Texas, Henry Serrano.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Henry Serrano. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alejandro Manuel. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Here's the 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. Line to the right side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0.
And leading up for the Rays, the left fielder, Luis Silva.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Liner toward right center. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
So stepping in, Jack Aaron. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, outside.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Mark Heinrich.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Stepping in now, Roberto Almanzar pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Set. Here's the 0-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Two and two. Full count to the Rays center fielder. Sandy Metzger waits on deck. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sandy Metzger is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Metzger, the former New York Met, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable. Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Heinrich rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Barton Estes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Three runs already home here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. From the belt, kicks and deals to short. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Okay, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Frank Polk stands in as he looks at a called strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box now, Reggie Riley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jacob is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 3, shortstop, Wendell.
Into the box now, Wendell Botts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. We've played 3 here in game number 5. The Rays are in front, 6-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Peter Jacob.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. A 1-1. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up now, Fernando Arrojo. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Digging in now, Josh McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail 6-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Luis Silva. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball one.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed.
1-1.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's out.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jack Aaron waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Jack Aaron, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Hit in the air to shallow center. Arrojo comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Mark Heinrich.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mark Heinrich, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And that is through into right field for a single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he's back easily. Another look to first. Runner back safely. At the plate now, Roberto Almanzar. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Now the 1-0.
Nope.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
But the runner's back easily. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick, little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Leo Silva answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Sandy Metzger will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. This one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They lead it 6-1. Back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Oakland.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First offering on its way. Barack Shields is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
So coming to the plate, Tommy Chapman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. A's are gone in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Barton Estes.
The designated hitter, Barton Estes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Polk comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 2-1.
Ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Reggie Riley. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
No outs, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. On the first, So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Wendell Botts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now back.
In now, Luis Silva. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 8 and the A's 1.
Leading off for the Athletics, the catcher, Henry Serrano.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now the A's designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Manuel.
Standing in now, Alejandro Manuel, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Pulled toward right center field. Almanzar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, left fielder, Peter Jacob.
At the plate, Peter Jacob. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Jack Aaron.
Third baseman, Jack
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. And he's taken strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
At the plate, Mark Heinrich, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Now the 0-1. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Roberto Almanzar.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Roberto Almanzar. He's set and the pitch. Right on the inside black, taken for a called strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Sandy Metzger.
Striding into the box, Sandy Metzger, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Manuel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays strand just the one, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Shannon May is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 11, Shannon May.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Fernando Arrojo.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Josh McNeil. Liner towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Barack Shields.
To the plate now, Barack Shields. He's simply off a slider too low, ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Riley waits on it. And that ends the inning. The A's strand one. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Michael Jolly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Jolly.
Up next for the Rays, Barton Estes.
Leading up for the Rays, the designated hitter, Barton Estes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Jolly is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Frank Polk will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Manuel in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Reggie.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Riley. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. And it remains an 8-1 ball game. Chris Rincon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 4, Chris Rincon.
Brandon Sandoval will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
Pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two.
Rincon, a former Ranger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And it's fouled away. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Henry Serrano waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Henry Serrano. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the 2-1. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Right fielder, Alejandro Manuel.
Into the box, Alejandro Manuel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Pablo Caballero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 21, Pablo Caballero.
Peter Jacob will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
So now to the plate, Fernando Arrojo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Looking to minimize the damage here, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rays lead it 8-2. Isaiah Daniels comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in to try it again. Wendell Botts 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Daniels playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Luis Silva. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman number 2, Jack Aaron.
Ready now, Jack Aaron. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. The Rays are out in front 8-2. Sito Yabuta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Sito Yabuta.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Josh McNeil, and they'll need him to get something going here.
McNeil.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Almanzar is there. 1 away.
Now back. Corrupt.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Barack Shields. First delivery to him on the way.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Tommy Chapman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounder, and that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Hey, Dan, you execute a pitch right there, you bury something in, and he's able to drive it down the line, and it hits the bag. Couldn't go foul for you?
Oh, I tell you, you know what? That's one of the bad breaks if you're a pitcher right there. That ball's an inch, a little bit further. That's a foul ball down the line. Instead, it hits the bag, and now there's traffic on the bases.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Aaron is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the guy was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Eight to 2 tonight's final. Tampa Bay now trail 3-2 in this league championship series. Elvis Dias earns the victory on the mound. Gil Cabral struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.